Hello, my name is James Beddome. I'm the leader of the Green Party of Manitoba, and I'm participating in the 2016 Student Votes Questionnaire. And the fourth question, coming from Springfield Collegiate in Oak Bay, Manitoba, is: we are concerned about the funding on Northern First Nation reserves, and they want to know what the provincial government can do about it. That's such a great question, and as a lawyer who works in Indigenous law, I can tell you it is pretty complex, but basically Canada has jurisdiction on reserve, and the provincial government doesn't. And sadly, Canada for many years have underfunded healthcare, education, social services, and this has resulted in some really unequal and unfair outcomes. I think what the province can do is it can move first. There's something known in healthcare, generally known in healthcare, but I think it needs to be expanded, known as Jordan's Principle. And the idea is, if a child needs a service, and particularly a healthcare service, just provide that service and then argue about the cost later. Far too often, many First Nations people are stuck in this jurisdictional quagmire, and it's something that I think we really need to look at, but it has to be done in consultation with First Nations people. I really think we really need to look at a new model and really move towards true reconciliation with our Indigenous people in Canada, both the First Nation and Métis people. So that is something that I fundamentally feel is really important too, and I think a provincial government can also champion that, and also perhaps share. Provincial governments do manage natural resources to which Indigenous people have treaty rights to use, and sometimes provincial governments make decisions that add revenue to their coffers without thinking about how much revenue it's adding to local Indigenous communities. So I hope I was able to get that all in 90 seconds, and thanks for that question.